I'm Sherry.
I'm Key.
And we did a study called the Natural Play, Healthy Play study. And the purpose of this study was threefold. First, we were seeking to determine the amount of moderate to vigorous physical activity and the amount of movement diversity in 4 different play settings, which were a nature setting, a traditional setting, an adventure setting, and a garden setting, which are here. And that was the first part of the study, and we found that the play setting does indeed matter, that the environment in which children play has a large impact on both the intensity and the diversity of the movement that they get. The second aspect of our study was to determine what features of each play setting and also which body movements children are making in these different play settings, because we know that children need moderate to vigorous physical activity as part of good health, but they also, at very young ages, need to acquire a movement vocabulary. And so both of those items are critical to children's physical activity. What we learned is that the setting, there are lots of features in settings that determine what kinds of movements children make and what they will play with. And it's not always as intuitive as we think. One of the points that we were trying to show was whether children would select things that they were more likely to get lots of activity with or things that were more likely to be sedentary. And we found that there was a mix of things. Which brings me to the third part of the study, in which we added and subtracted interventions. We added materials to each section of the playground, and then we took them away and reintroduced them to see whether that would change what children did. And we learned that we could predict and control what children played with and how much movement they got based on what activities were available to them. And so the take-home for this is that Montessorians are experts at preparing the children's environment, and we spend a lot of time doing that indoors. And the message of our study is that Montessorians also have a responsibility to do the same for the outdoor environment.